was at a party, it was late at night, and I was just like, whatever. I didn't really think about it.
But if you really thought it was just a joke, I mean, the fact is you told Joe about what you had heard, right?
Yeah, so it was all gossip.
What's that?
It's just gossip, I don't know.
But no one else has told Joe this.
Well, the bottom line is you helped solve the crime.
Exactly.
A very serious crime. And I'm a little puzzled at the attitude you were getting. I mean, you're sort of very upset.
Because I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. I'm just telling what I heard at 4 in the morning a year ago, and now I'm involved in this whole thing, and I don't know what happened, for sure. I just heard what I heard, and I don't know. I don't know. It was not a reliable source at all.
All right. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't you just take your time, eat your sandwich, and try to remember this conversation, because this is a fairly memorable conversation. I mean, I know you're...
People tell me crazy things all the time. I've heard a lot of crazy things. I don't remember what I said. Like, I don't remember what I'm not like that smart.
Don't cut yourself short.
But I don't remember.
Somebody's describing, taking a videotape, a compromising videotape, tying up an ex-boyfriend of yours.
Not my ex-boyfriend.
I'm sorry, is somebody you dated or somebody?
No.
Somebody you used to know?
Who are you referring to?
Joe Francis, I thought.
No.
Some kind of relationship.
He tells people that. No relationship.
Alright, but anyways, but somebody you know.
I don't know, it's embarrassing. He tells people that.
Alright, is it somebody you know?
No. I'm not an ex-boyfriend.
Alright, and somebody you at least were friendly with?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. It seems like your memory is now a little bit better.
Because I'm just ate and I ate coffee and then close my eyes and think.
I know. Well, and your attitude was a little bit different in talking and texting with me. Before, were you kind of like upset about
I'm just
upset
just being here because I didn't think it was like going to turn into something like this. Right. It was just something I heard after our party.
So, now you remember a little better this conversation as well?
Yes.
Is this the truth? Are you exaggerating?
No, I'm not exaggerating. Will said that.
And then, did you then repeat what Will said to Joe?
Then I saw Joe at a party, I don't remember, December, really. And I went up to him and he started telling me something about gossip, and then I started
gossip
about me. Like someone said bad about me. I was like, oh, well, I heard in Vegas, Will Wright told me that Darnell tied you up and we filmed it and made a videotape of it, and I wanted to let you know that.
But you remember that conversation?
Yes.
Well, why was it hard for you to remember that before?
Because I wasn't thinking. Okay. I remember, because I thought of it. I closed my eyes if I think of something. I remember. Okay. I don't have a really good memory. I don't know.
All right. So, and then, did you tell Joe that because you thought it's something you ought to know?
It was just gossip. I just wanted to tell him. I don't know. I knew something. He told me something, so I was like, this is what I heard.
And then did you, at some point after that, did you have a phone with somebody maybe you thought was
he called me and he's like, yeah, my people need to talk to you. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to get involved in anything because I don't know what happened and da-da-da. He's like, well, nothing's going to happen. I just want you to tell my people. And I was like, go ahead. So I told him, but I didn't know what it was like.
But at the time you told Joe, that you had no idea that all this stuff actually happened to you. A lot of it you thought was just
I was asking him, like, is it true that this happened?
So you had no idea really what had actually happened to you?
No, I wasn't sure what happened. I was just wanting to tell him what I heard and find out if it was true.
Okay.
Because people in Hollywood were gossiping about it and people have been talking about it.
Were you truthful with the person you were talking to on the phone?
I don't remember what I said. I always exaggerate and do stuff, so I could have made it. I didn't know who was on the phone with me. He said it wasn't a big deal. I didn't even know any of this. I don't think it was a big deal. I don't know.
Let me say something right here. We're going to be frank with you. All right, your words, not mine. You say you always exaggerate and do stuff. Those are the things that we don't want to hear. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Because quite frankly, what you're doing here is you kind of dig a hole for yourself, and we're trying to think you out.
I'm not doing it. I don't know.
The tapes that were taken, did you ever learn at any time that some of those tapes may have been recovered before somebody was trying to buy them?
I read another tablet.
What did you hear?
Just that someone was trying to sell tapes.
Okay, did you at any time make notification to anyone or talk to anyone about that? Talk to the police department about,
the first time my sister made the police report, and then the detective kept calling me about it, and I was just too lazy to deal with it, and I was like,
that's for burglary.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm talking about the recovery of the tapes. Now, were you somewhat concerned about the recovery of the tapes? Yes?
Yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't want anyone seeing any of my kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you learn that anybody was trying to sell those tapes?
Yeah, I read something in News of the World.
Okay.
An article. I really don't remember. A lot of stuff happened in my life. I had so much stress, I don't even remember half the stuff.
Yeah, see, what we're concerned about, now we know that the tapes were stolen from Nikki's house. Okay? And what we don't want to happen is somebody contacting you and say, if you cooperate with the police, we're going to release this tape.
Oh,
you see what we're saying?
I see it, yeah. Like blackmailing.
Exactly.
No.
Or extorting you. Or even saying, hey, I got this tape. If you don't give me $20,000 a month, I'm going to release the tape.
I've had no contact with any of those people.
Anybody trying to blackmail you with regard to those private tapes that were taken from the Hollywood Boulevard?
They were asking for money, but nothing ever happened.
Who's asking for money?
Some guy, I don't know. He was talking to my girlfriend about it. I never talked to anybody.
Okay,
They wanted money. They were trying to sell it to, like, a newspaper or something.
This Tina? Where did she take the phone call?
I was in Miami shooting a movie, and I just heard about it.
Okay.
They're like, some guy's trying to sell the tapes